Ever found yourself hindered by habits that seem to impede your progress? I'm Lucas, and today, we're delving into the captivating realm of Stoicism, a philosophy rich with timeless wisdom for conquering life's challenges. Come along as we navigate through 7 common pitfalls, unraveling the hidden keys to inner strength and resilience. Weakness number 1: desire for external things. Picture this: the constant longing for more, whether it's a bigger house, a fancier car, or the ever-elusive sense of approval from those around you. Stoicism invites us to step back and reassess. The key lies in distinguishing between what we control and what we don't. External possessions, circumstances, and others' opinions are beyond our control. Instead, Stoicism urges us to focus on what we can control: our internal factors, our attitudes, and our choices. By practicing contentment with what we have, we break free from the cycle of perpetual desire. It's not about rejecting external goals or ambitions, but about recognizing that true tranquility comes from within. The Stoic way is to value the present, finding fulfillment in the internal virtues we cultivate, rather than the external possessions that often leave us wanting. So, the next time the desire for external things creeps in, remember the Stoic wisdom: focus on what you control, practice contentment, and nurture a mindset that values tranquility over fleeting desires. Weakness number 2: attachment to pleasure and aversion to pain. Now, let's delve deeper into the emotional roller coaster many of us find ourselves on, the ceaseless pursuit of pleasure and the relentless avoidance of pain. Stoicism offers a profound perspective on this inherent human struggle. Imagine life as a constant ebb and flow, with moments of joy and discomfort interwoven seamlessly. In the Stoic philosophy, there's an invitation to cultivate indifference to both pleasure and pain. It's not about denying the richness of life's experiences, but rather about understanding their transient nature. Pleasures, no matter how exquisite, are fleeting, just as pains, no matter how agonizing, are impermanent. The Stoics encourage us to acknowledge these fluctuations without being enslaved by them. To navigate this dynamic, Stoicism encourages the cultivation of virtues such as courage and temperance. Courage enables us to face life's challenges head-on, embracing both pleasure and pain with a resilient spirit. Temperance guides us to find balance, ensuring that our pursuit of pleasure doesn't lead to excess and that our aversion to pain doesn't manifest as undue fear or avoidance. By consciously focusing on these virtues, we begin to develop a steady mind, one that isn't swayed by the highs and lows of life. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions, but rather transcending the extremes, approaching each experience with a calm and rational demeanor. In doing so, we lay the foundation for a more stable and contented existence, finding solace in the understanding that, like the seasons, pleasure and pain come and go, but our internal fortitude remains unwavering. Weakness number 3: excessive fear of misfortune. Fear of the unknown has a powerful grip, often paralyzing us in the face of uncertainties. Stoicism provides a transformative perspective on this common human struggle. Instead of seeing challenges as threatening obstacles, Stoicism encourages us to perceive them as unique opportunities for personal and intellectual growth. In the Stoic framework, adversity becomes a catalyst for self-discovery. By shifting our mindset from fearing misfortune to embracing it, we lay the groundwork for profound inner development. The Stoics argue that the true measure of our strength lies not in avoiding misfortune but in how we respond to it. This approach involves a profound shift from resistance to acceptance, acknowledging that life is inherently unpredictable. Rather than being overwhelmed by fear, Stoicism teaches us to welcome challenges as instructors on the journey of life. By facing adversity head-on, we gain insights into our own resilience, adaptability, and capacity for reasoned decision-making. In essence, the Stoic philosophy invites us to rewrite our narrative about misfortune. It's not a force to be dreaded, but a force to be harnessed for personal transformation. As we internalize this perspective, fear gives way to acceptance, and our response to misfortune becomes a testament to the strength and wisdom we cultivate within ourselves. Weakness number 4: dependence on the opinions of others. Have you ever found yourself swaying with the ever-changing winds of external approval, your sense of self-worth hanging in the balance of others' opinions? It's a common struggle, and Stoicism provides a profound remedy. The Stoics encourage us to ground our identity in the bedrock of our principles, to define ourselves not by the applause or criticisms of the world, but by the unwavering values we choose to embody. In the Stoic framework, living in accordance with our values becomes a transformative practice. By consciously aligning our actions with our deeply held beliefs, we begin to construct an unshakable foundation for our sense of self. It's a shift from seeking validation externally to finding a profound sense of worth and integrity within. Rather than allowing the whims of others to dictate our self-esteem, Stoicism guides us to draw strength from the wellspring of our own moral compass. Imagine a ship anchored firmly in a harbor, unwavering amidst the ebb and flow of the surrounding currents. Similarly, by anchoring ourselves in our principles, we cultivate a resilience that withstands the changing tides of public opinion. Stoicism invites us to ask not whether others approve of us, but whether we approve of ourselves based on the values we hold dear. It's a journey towards self-validation, where the measure of our worth is found in the alignment between our actions and our principles. In the Stoic quest for inner strength, the path to authenticity involves a conscious choice to live in harmony with our values, fostering a self-assurance that transcends the fleeting judgments of the external world. So, the next time you feel the pull of external opinions, remember the Stoic call to anchor yourself in the bedrock of your principles, for within that anchor lies the true source of enduring self-worth. Weakness number 5, lack of self-discipline. Ever find yourself succumbing to procrastination or giving in to impulsive actions that derail your progress? We've all been there. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, addresses this common struggle head-on. In the Stoic realm, setting meaningful goals is not merely a suggestion, it's a fundamental practice. These goals, intricately aligned with our core values, serve as guiding lights on our journey. Picture them as beacons in the storm, steering us away from the allure of short-term pleasures that often lead to dissatisfaction. But how do we turn these aspirations into tangible achievements? Enter the Stoic principles of reason and discipline. Here, reason serves as our compass, guiding us in making thoughtful decisions that align with our long-term objectives. It's about understanding the greater purpose behind our actions and steering clear of the distractions that hinder progress. Discipline, the stalwart companion of reason, is our toolkit for navigating the complexities of self-control. It empowers us to resist the tempting shortcuts and immediate gratifications that might divert us from our path. It's the unwavering commitment to the journey, recognizing that true satisfaction lies not in momentary pleasures but in the fulfillment of our enduring goals. So, in the face of procrastination and impulsive urges, Stoicism beckons us to embrace reason, wield discipline, and, in doing so, pave the way for a purposeful and deeply satisfying life. It's not just about overcoming obstacles, it's about transforming challenges into stepping stones toward a more intentional and meaningful existence. Weakness number 6, uncontrolled anger or emotions. Ever felt the overwhelming surge of anger or found yourself swayed by intense emotions? Stoicism recognizes the destructive potential of unchecked emotions and offers a profound solution: emotional resilience. Instead of being at the mercy of impulsive reactions, Stoicism teaches us to become architects of our emotional responses. In the face of challenging situations, the Stoic approach involves a deliberate pause. It's that moment where you step back, take a deep breath, and create a mental space between the stimulus and your reaction. This pause allows for reflection, a crucial component of emotional intelligence. Reflection, in the Stoic sense, isn't merely looking back at what transpired but involves a careful examination of your own emotional landscape. What is the root cause of your anger? Is it a reflection of an unmet expectation, an unjust circumstance, or an irrational belief? With reflection comes the opportunity to respond with wisdom. Stoicism encourages a thoughtful, rational consideration of the situation. What action aligns with your values? How can you navigate this moment in a way that contributes positively to your well-being and the well-being of those around you? Gaining control over reactions is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about transforming them into intentional responses. It's about fostering a balanced emotional life, one where emotions are acknowledged, understood, and channeled in a manner that aligns with your overarching principles. This journey toward emotional resilience isn't just a Stoic concept, it's a pathway to overall well-being. By incorporating these Stoic principles, we not only navigate the challenges of life with greater grace but also contribute to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. After all, our emotional responses shape the quality of our experiences and interactions. Weakness number 7, resistance to change. Change, that one constant in life that often triggers discomfort and resistance. But here's where Stoicism shines its guiding light. Picture life as a river, ever-flowing, twisting, and turning. Stoicism reminds us of the river's nature, ever-changing, impermanent. Instead of resisting its current, we're encouraged to navigate its twists and turns with resilience and grace. Stoicism doesn't see change as a threat but as an inevitable companion on our journey. It's the recognition that every bend in the river, every new experience, is an opportunity for growth. By embracing change, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities and discoveries. It's not about passively accepting change, it's about actively engaging with it, learning from it, and evolving with it. So, when the winds of change blow, instead of bracing against them, spread your wings. Adaptability becomes a virtue, and as you learn to dance with the rhythm of change, you find a newfound strength in the face of life's uncertainties. It's about cultivating a mindset that not only survives change but thrives in it, finding beauty in the ebb and flow of our ever-evolving journey. In the end, resistance to change only prolongs the inevitable. Stoicism teaches us to flow with the river, embracing the transformative power of change and discovering the resilience that comes from navigating its currents with an open heart and a steady spirit. So here we are, unraveling the layers of these 7 habits through the profound lens of Stoic philosophy. The insights shared today offer not just a glimpse but a deeper understanding of how these ancient teachings can pave the way to freedom from self-imposed limitations. If you resonated with this journey into Stoic wisdom, I encourage you to hit the like button. It's a simple yet powerful acknowledgement that these lessons have struck a chord. For more transformative insights on living a fulfilling life, consider subscribing and ringing that bell. By doing so, you're not just staying updated, you're making a commitment to your ongoing growth and well-being. I'm curious to hear your thoughts and experiences. The comments section below is an open space for you to share your insights, questions, or reflections. Your engagement is not just welcomed, it's an integral part of the learning process for everyone in this community. I'm Lucas, and it's been a pleasure sharing this Stoic journey with you today. Until our paths cross again, remember to stay strong, stay stoic, and keep embracing the wisdom that empowers you to lead a more meaningful life.